play. Welcome, friends. Welcome to day one, I don't know, of the 30 days of Halloween. We are going to have a interesting 30 days as I'm going to be handing over the reins of the show to the guides that are here supporting us. And whatever they suggest that we do on that day is what we're going to do. So they have asked me, actually this day is the full moon in Pisces. Of course, you can listen to this at any time. But let's see what they want us to do for this episode. So they've asked me to start with the Bubble Oracle deck and pull a card to kind of get us some sort of theme going on. So if you want to see the card, I'll try to post them in my YouTube shorts. I can't say that I always will, but oh, this is a good one. So on the show, the past 2 or 3 episodes, and if you've missed them, I did a couple on YouTube. One, it was a full moon episode with some storytelling and some oracle cards, all around the topic of is magic real? Do you believe in magic? We told the Rose of Santo Domingo story, and if you didn't hear it in that podcast episode or that show episode, because it's up on YouTube, then I did put it in the podcast as well as just the story itself, if you just wanted to hear the Rose of Santo Domingo story. And I think I uploaded that yesterday. And then in between that, I did a oracle card reading, which was how to bring more magic into your life. And it turned into, it was that, and then there was some sort of bonus weird reading that stepped in at the end of, for those of you calling in new love, there was a reading there for that. So all that is up on YouTube. If you follow the YouTube realm, if you're part of the YouTube realm of TLC for the Soul. So I've already invited in the guides that support this show. They're here with us now, and I've drawn a card from my Bubble Oracle deck. And that card is Ocean. So you can see all these cards too. If you're interested in the deck itself, like seeing what the cards look like, there's a flip through on my YouTube channel of all the cards, what they look like. But we're going to be primarily using this deck, which is very autumnal, very Halloween and Samhainish. And then the Twin Hearts deck, if they call me to use that one, and Shaman's Drum, any of the decks, but typically I think we're going to try to stick with Bubble. So the card that we just pulled, as I was talking, is called Ocean. So some of these cards in this deck are channeled like little tiny mini stories with specific meanings. And this card for me has been coming out quite a bit lately, and it's still all around the topic of, we keep getting pulled into this topic of, do you believe in magic? Do you believe magic is real? How can you bring more magic into your life? And so this card, the little story is, the card is Ocean, because there were 4 cards in the deck that wanted to come out for Earth, Air, Fire, and Water. And the water card in this case was Ocean. And the little story is Garrett loved to go swimming down at the old boathouse after his wife had gone to bed. He imagined himself as an old sea captain who had been lured there on his boat by the sirens. There was magic afoot at the old boathouse. Magic afoot again. Many a sea traveler had been shipwrecked there since who knows how long. There was even talk of buried treasure. So the other thing that keeps coming up with this whole magical conversation is talk of buried treasure. Treasure maps, buried treasure, pirates seem to be coming up a lot for me. And this probably goes all the way back to when we did the, oh my gosh, the treasure map and the 3 sacred keys way back in, I don't even remember now. Was it July? I think it was July. It was before I took my hiatus and before I got all sick and didn't want to do anything for a whole month. And now we're back. I still do not feel completely right. You guys will probably notice in a lot of these videos and shows, I've been clearing my throat a lot, and I just don't know. My dog has had a round with allergies and has had to go to the vet and spend a lot of money on working through her allergies. And I'm like, is this allergies? I just don't know. Spirit, what is this? They just keep telling me it's a mixture of things. It's not one thing. So anyway, so let me see. We pulled this card about the ocean. I just want to check in and see what they want me to do next. They want me to drum. This is going to be funny. Okay, this could be very funny because if I let them take over, I feel like they're just going to have me doing all sorts of funny stuff. So why do you want me to drum? Let's see. So I'm pulling down the big drum, and these episodes are not meant to be super long because I'm going to try to do as many as I can before Samhain and Halloween because this is my favorite time and I want to enjoy every minute of it. I don't want to let a single day go by where it's like I just want to prolong the autumnal, fall, autumn, Halloween, Samhain feeling for as long as possible. And when I looked on the calendar, it said 6 weeks. And so I was like, okay, there's 6 weeks here that I have to play. And where I live right now, it's very warm. So it's supposed to be 100 degrees today. And then tomorrow, what we call here a cold front, because air just blasts down from the north down to us. It comes in like really fast, like 30-mile-per-hour winds blow in, and all of a sudden it's super cold. So it's supposed to go from like 100 degrees, and then tomorrow it's supposed to be in the 50s. Or so it's supposed to blow in and be in the 50s. So then maybe it will start to feel like autumn. Although little tree leaves have been falling, and I've been picking up autumn-colored leaves from some of the trees. All right, what do you guys want me to drum about? So this is just a little bit of a releasing. I knew earlier that I thought that this was where we were headed with this particular show. I wanted to do a little bit of releasing for the full moon and a little bit of light language, and then we will send you on your way. Ocean. Ocean. Oh. So get comfortable if you're not already, because when we do releasing type work, we want to be somewhere where we can have our feet flat on the floor, or not all crunked up. Like, don't sit all like, when you release, you need to be releasing down through your feet and out through your hands and down, either down into the earth, down into some salt water. Like if you want to, you could get like a really nice, I wish I had one of those like massaging foot spa things. Put some salt water in that and some lavender oil or the essential oil of your choice, and you'll release down into that, and then you'll toss that water away. Or you can invoke or invite a violet flame, violet fire, and anything you're releasing, you release into the violet fire, because we're trying to be good stewards of our energetic space. And if we just release out whatever is no longer serving us out into the general atmosphere, then those thought forms and lower vibrations are there for you, possibly to attach to somebody else. So just like you might be called to be a good steward of the land around you, maybe you also need to take that into the energetic space and be a good steward of your energy. So when you're doing releasing work, let's send that somewhere. So ocean could have come up too, the ocean card, because it's salt water. The other way you can release is you can imagine yourself standing knee deep in the ocean. You don't have to physically go stand. Gosh, if you can physically go stand there, I wish I was with you right now. But you could physically go stand there, or you can just energetically imagine yourself standing at your favorite beach, knee deep. And we're going to do a little bit of releasing work. some light language. And then they're going to have me channel in some sort of Halloween, Samhain, autumn type thing, poem thing. Okay, so let's do this releasing work. So let's make sure you're not folded up. Let's make sure your arms are uncrossed and your feet are uncrossed. And I'm going to get the beater for this drum today. My son and I started our own little mini drum circle yesterday. We were the only 2 people there. But this drum was there. Okay. I'm just going to bring in some energy. Now this is up to you if you want to receive this or not. You could just stick around and listen and just see what happens here in this space. I'm not just a storyteller. I am a master healer. Just want to weave some healing around you. I think today I want to work with the power animals and stay a little bit shamanistic. Okay, so I want you to say, let's connect all of us. Healing work is much more powerful. All this work we do together, much more powerful when we're all connected, heart and soul. Put your hands in a prayer position, just at your heart space. And just affirm, our hearts are one, our souls are one. There is only oneness. Our hearts are one, our souls are one. There is only oneness. One more time, 3 times 3. Our hearts are one. Our souls are one. There's only oneness. Okay. You can put your hands down. Put your palms face up. Here to take you to new heights. What the heck? All right. Just focus on the drum. Listen to my voice. Take a deep breath into your heart space. Breathe into your heart. Space, release. Don't ever hold your breath longer than you can. Oh gosh. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to call in your power animal or a power animal if you don't know who your power animal is, or if you work with multiple power animals. I do have one specific one that I typically journey with, but I allow for animal totems to come in and give me messages. So we're calling in a power animal for each one of you. So you may call in your own, you may just see one come towards you in your mind's eye. Take a deep breath into your heart space. Release. I want you to hold your hands up for a minute, like your palms are out. Kind of hold your hands up, heart level, palms out. And see beautiful pink light coming from your heart space out into our circle, out into the world, out into the planet, sending beautiful pink love light from your heart out. First we give, then we receive. You can bless this. You can send this beautiful pink light, love light to Gaia, to your family, to your friends, to the world at large, to your city, to your state. As you're doing this, your power animal is kind of walking around you, getting a sense of what needs to be released from your field, from with your auric field. Ooh, keep sending that pink light out. I'll tell you when to stop. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. Okay, now take a deep breath and send that breath and that attention up to your crown, so up to the top of your head, and release. Take a deep breath and raise it in and up to your crown. And stay there with your attention on your crown at the top of your head. And now your hands are still up a little bit, sending golden light, because your crown is saturated with divine golden light. Send that divine golden light out to our circle, to your family and friends, sending divine blessings, divine love, peace. Guess what you're doing? You're doing light work and grid work right now. Keep sending that gold light. Focus on your crown. Keep your attention at your crown, or as it goes higher above your crown. I see power animals circling everyone. Okay. You can release your hands down on your lap now. Face up. Imagine a bright, beautiful sun above your crown, a few inches above your crown. Let your focus slowly go up into that light. See the beautiful beam of pink loving light from your heart. Send that up, up, up into that sun. And stay there. Be still. Be still and receive. Floating. As you're floating in bliss, I'm going to invite in the power animals now. Whoever's shown up for you, to come in and do some energy clearing. This is releasing anything that you're ready to release now. It's not for your highest and best good. Any lower vibrations, any lower thought forms. We're also going to bring in divine healing energy, coming down, down, down through your crown, saturating all your chakras, all your meridians. Your entire energy body is saturated in a stream, a waterfall of divine healing energy. And that is going to be flowing through you and then out, down, out, at the bottom of your feet, out your hands, either into your sea salt ocean water, your violet fire, down into Gaia. You're still floating in that sun above your crown, but I'm going to take you higher. Raise the frequency. Shh. higher light frequencies. As your power animal has finished its work, clearing your field, I'll let you stay here a minute longer. A minute longer. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Come back into your body. We need to release the excess energy that our body cannot hold on to. Be aware of your base of your spine, bottom of your feet, palms of your hands, and send beautiful golden light down, 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 down into Gaia. And repeat after me. Let our beloved Mother Earth be regenerated and revitalized. Blessings be to Mother Earth. So be it, and so it is. So open your eyes. We want to give thanks to all the beings that supported us here. This beloved Source, Mother, Father, God, Holy Spirit, holy angels, archangels, helping spirits, all of our guides, named and unnamed, seen and unseen. Thank you, thank you, thank you, power animals, for all these healing blessings. In full faith and trust, so be it, and so it is. Open your eyes now, take a deep breath, get a drink of water. Let me go back and sit with this ocean card for a minute. There's magic afoot at the old boathouse. When the clock strikes 3 times 3, even more magic will come to me. I'll sit and I'll wonder what to do now. I won't take a minute to scowl or frown. I'll just get up and see where it takes me. All of this magic inside, it makes me feel so wonderful. A child inside. And with that, I will ride on the wings of magic like a dove, because when magic comes, there also comes love. There. Dun, 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 dun. All right. That is all for today. I think tomorrow we are going to be working with the Bringers of the Light this week. So I'm going to be channeling in a short Samhain Halloween story, working with Abigail and Crust Bakery. I do find it really funny. I think I've noticed the very first episode of the very first book of the Bringers of the Light was Pumpkin Pie Latte a year ago at this time. And that's had a ton of, because my ebooks are free to read. So if you go to the link in the show notes, all the links are there or you can just go to Apple Books, Google Books, Barnes & Nobles, look me up. You know what my name is, just search my name. And all my books come up there free to read. But Pumpkin Pie Latte had the most downloads. And I swear it's because people think that the Bringers of the Light are like a cozy mystery. You know, it's got that name. It sounds all cozy. And then when they get in, I think people aren't expecting that it's a lot more than that. So I'm not none of my work is superficial. It all has a much deeper meaning. It's all light work via words and stuff like that. So it is kind of a cozy mystery in a sense, but if you're not ready for it, then the depth of it can surprise people. So anyway, we're going to be working with the Bringers of the Light, Crust, and we'll try to channel in and have Abigail have a cozy Halloween mystery. Have her and Dakar have a cozy Halloween mystery this week that we can read for these next episodes. So I want to thank you all so much for joining me here today, and we will see you all again on day 2. Take care. We'd like to thank our sponsor today, Crust Bakery, Rockaway Point's premier bake shop for your magical treats. This Halloween, add something special to your Halloween table and your Samhain spread with a magical bake from Abigail Smile. Let crust beguile. Thank you so much for joining our show today.